Hello, this is a special broadcast by Dateline NPC. I am Chris Hansen, your host, speaking on behalf of the creator of this channel. While it has been a while since any Yandere Simulator content was posted on this channel, you may see occasional shorts referencing those days of content creation. It is undeniable that Yandere Simulator content helped shape this channel as recently as February of this year, when Dagoth Ur met Yandere Chan and Osana. This is probably going to be the last Yandere Simulator video on this channel, and all references for Yandere Simulator in future Zake and Zach videos will be removed. YandereDev, with all of his shortcomings and faults, with all of his excuses in the past, was still relevant because he had not committed the carnal transgression that for some reason a lot of YouTubers keep committing. However, YandereDev, I must ask you to take a seat. What were you thinking? According to these blog posts and chat logs, you were talking to a 16-year-old girl, a fan of yours, inappropriately. What were you thinking? While I will not go into the nitty-gritty of the situation in this video, by your own admission in your blog post, you were inappropriate with this fan, no matter how you justify it. Back in 2020, a creator named Cryotic was in the same seat as you, and Cry disappeared from the internet. Once everything is over and done, you will probably face the same fate, and Yandere Simulator will be a cautionary tale for creators, fans, volunteers, and game developers alike. These people will look at this travesty and betrayal as one of the hardest lessons that they will have to learn. Because of your transgressions, it will be harder to trust the next indie developer. It will be harder for a whole community to come together and support indie games of this magnitude. But worst of all, it will be harder for people who relied on indie game content as their livelihood, especially those who relied on Yandere Simulator and similar games. You should have sold the game when you had the chance, so at least we did not have to deal with your irresponsible and immature behavior. Bijou Mike and Jay from the Cub Scouts are creators that helped promote this game across YouTube. Markiplier and many other content creators also popularized the game. Many other creators, artists, animators, musicians, voice actors, cosplayers, and many others across the world shared the vision of the game and made content around this game. For some, it was even their livelihood. What you did was a slap in the face to all of them. Especially, let's not forget the real victim in this situation. The 16-year-old fan who looked up to you and was inspired by your content. You could have interacted with her as you would with all fans, professionally and responsibly. Instead, you opted to treat her, as I am reading from your blog post right here, like one of the boys, whatever that means. From the voice chats that I heard, this was predatory behavior directed at an underage girl. No amount of donations to charities after the fact will atone for this mistake. You were given many chances and a huge platform, an active community, and you blew it. We will no longer be following the development of Yandere Simulator.